Hi.
Hello and welcome. This is Jonathan Gardner. We're programming some more of the RPG
I want to
tools.
draw pictures for this game.
This is Eliana. She's with me. Kayla is over there. She's checking to see that the streaming is working.
But can't you check on that computer?
Huh?
Can't you check on that computer? Because you have that computer and then there's that computer, and then there's that old computer over there.
Well, that's what she's checking on the other computer.
Yeah.
So I hope this actually works.
Why do you have so many?
It should say it's streaming now, but anyway. All right. Let's see where the comments going to show up. There are the comments. Okay, we are live, I believe. Let's hit Control.
How many
R to
people are
refresh this
watching
page.
other than Kayla?
It doesn't matter. It's going to be saved, and 0 people are watching except for us. Control R, F5. Is that going to do it? Okay.
Well, at this moment that we're recording it, whoever's watching this right now.
Okay, turn off the volume, Kayla.
I was like, whoa, that was weird.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off, Kayla. I don't want to waste bandwidth. Here we
Well, no one's watching right now at this very instant that we're recording this, but if you can hear this, then yes, you're one of the people watching.
They're watching it. Okay, it's working.
Yes.
Sorry, it takes long to make sure things are working. Okay,
Logic.
so logic, yes. So I had a couple options today. One is on my Linux instance, I was around with something.
Pictures.
No, I was playing with documentation. Sphinx, S-P-H-I-N-X, Sphinx, for documentation. I think I'm going to replace the manual
What's all
with the
this
Sphinx
for?
documentation. That is for some ideas that I had. She's pointing to the whiteboard, in case you haven't noticed. They just got back from California. You guys got back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla, go ahead and come
I
over
didn't
here.
get to go swimming.
Yeah, you didn't get to go swimming.
Everybody else got to go swimming.
Yeah. So,
And I like swimming.
one thing that we could work on right now is groups of characters.
What about backgrounds?
Another thing we can work on is
I want to do pictures.
adding pictures to your characters.
Background.
I don't have any pictures to add though for testing though, so we
What
need
about
to
background?
Darn it.
background like the text
Well,
for the
what about
character,
names? I can work on
No,
names on the other
background.
computer.
like the background of the characters.
Yes.
Yes, that's just text. Okay, background isn't really that hard. I mean, that's something that I want you kids to figure out and do. So let's go. Okay, I have.
Can I do names then?
You want to enter names right now?
Yeah. On that other computer.
No. Why?
Okay, here's my programming. Okay.
I'm gonna go do names.
No, you're not.
Why?
You're going to stay here and talk with me and ask me questions
Yes,
so you
I
can learn
can
how to
talk
program.
with you when
No, you need to watch what I'm doing. Stay here, okay? I told you guys before. You have to stay here. Okay.
But I am in this room when I'm entering names.
Okay.
It's right
No,
over there.
stay
You can-
here.
You can talk
Don't
to
enter
me.
names right now.
Why?
Okay, let's.
What does
There's
that
a-
mean? You're
there's a
shaking your
rocket.
hands. What does that mean?
Okay, I'm going to open up Designer now. If Designer will open up.
QT design.
Daddy.
Why is it over there? Come over here. This is retarded. I don't understand the Mac. I really don't. Okay, it did it again. It opened the Designer in the wrong one. Okay, you know what? Okay, come over here. So people can see. So we're going to add groups as a concept to the game editor and probably some commands to add and stuff like that. This is so retarded. I want a single window that I can... I don't know why people like Macs. I really don't know why. Okay, this is something that bothers me as well. So in the Designer, you can take these guys, you can dock them together. Right? Dock. No, I don't want you to get smaller and bigger. I want you to dock. See, it won't dock. So I just have these windows like this. Have window soup. That's what Mac ends up, a window soup. Okay. So we're going to end up with a widget. Create a widget. Where did it go?
It's all
Oh, of
blurry.
course.
It's blurry there.
I know it's blurry because they're not showing the full stream. They're showing a part of the stream. Okay.
You can't read the words.
Just ignore that for now. Okay.
You're still bringing the stuff over on that computer.
Okay, next episode I promise I'll do it from Linux. It's so much cleaner in Linux, especially when I'm using the i3 Windows Manager. Okay, so we need a dialog button box. Can you guys find dialog button box?
It's in the D's.
There, button box. Okay, add that down there.
Okay.
Let me open up, actually. Why isn't my home directory on the favorites? This is just retarded. JGPRGTools. You're now a favorite, okay? Congratulations. Okay. So I'm going to open up create item, create race. Create race is the one that has kind of
what was that?
Else off of. Okay, why is this showing? I don't want you to show up behind everything. Let's just do all this garbage here. Okay. I shall never understand how Mac works. It's in its own universe.
You said today that like as soon as you figure out how that one of the version comes out, and you have to do it all over again.
With software, yeah. Okay, what happened? Where did my? Okay.
Yeah. Why do you use that?
All right. Reset, apply, cancel, and OK. That's the buttons that I need. So that's the object inspector. That's usually up here. This is the action editor. This is very frustrating. Bye bye. Bye bye.
They're not gone. Don't worry.
No, they're not gone. They just disappear on me. Resource browser. We're not doing that right now. This is what I wanted. The property editor. I want this guy to be docked, like right below here.
What was that thingy you typed in for the wobbly windows and stuff?
That's for Linux.
Yeah, what's it called? What do you type in?
That's the desktop effects.
Oh.
Okay. So we have to change the buttons here. Where is the buttons? Okay, that's the Q widget. Yeah, I want this one. Okay. Standard buttons. Okay, OK, cancel. Let's change this to apply. Where's apply? Of course, it's alphabetical, right? Reset.
No, it's not alphabetical.
Apply, reset, OK, and cancel. Apply, reset, OK, cancel. OK, cancel, apply, reset. OK, that's good.
What do you reset it to?
Apply, reset, OK, cancel. Cancel. OK, apply, and reset. There we go. Hey, I'm trying to click you. There you go.
Dad, that weight, 160 pounds, is really heavy for some races.
Yeah, I know. It's a default. And it's more there to help me understand what's going to happen than anything else. Okay, let's wire this up with the signal slot editor right now. No. From here to here. Okay,
I can make songs by clicking my tongue.
Okay, we're not doing silly things. We're programming.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that one. I should change that again. Okay, so on accepted. Okay, so when somebody clicks one of those buttons, it's gonna.
What is that?
There's an airplane
on the bottom.
Yeah.
There's that angle.
It's just not laid out. Okay, I don't want you to. I want to resize the window here. So what I did is I created this dialog button. It's hard to see because the windows. Why are you guys in front? I want you behind. I want to be able to see things. This is annoying. Holy cow. Okay, designer, options, preferences. I want one giant window.
Are you going to be doing this for an hour
Dock
and a
window.
half?
Okay. There. That's
Dad,
what I wanted.
Are you going to be complaining for an hour and a half?
Yes. That's how you program. You complain. Okay.
About the program.
You complain about programming. It's a very frustrating ordeal.
Well, then why'd he do it?
Because it's fun.
How is being frustrated fun?
You don't understand.
No, I don't. Would you please describe that?
What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? Okay, let's close this. Let's open it again. Discard changes.
I really want to draw something right now. Or play piano or something.
Well, I'm drawing new apps, and you're welcome to talk about what I'm doing with the new apps.
But I'm not drawing, am I?
We'll do this again. Okay, there is my new form. Let's open. And JGPRGTools is not my favorite, so I can go over here and say it's a create race widget. There we go. Now everything's not stupid. When I click on this one, it goes forward. So I can add the button box like this, stretch it out a little bit. Hope somebody watches this and says, hey, you're doing it wrong. There's actually a better way.
Please.
Please, yes. I did, so Jürgen, he shared with me some tips about how to get Mac working better, and I tried some of them, and they weren't quite right. It's just still frustrating and annoying.
That's kind of mean.
No, there's just so many tips out there on Mac, and it's because it doesn't, by default, it doesn't do the right thing. You need so many things to make it work. better, you know. Okay, we're going to save this as create group widget .py. Nope, .ui. It's going to be on that UI directory. Let's see what happens.
What does TMP stand for?
TMP? That
Yeah.
stands for temp. It's for temporary files that aren't supposed to live for a very long time.
Because they have that in Blender when I was trying to find the pictures to put on for the little D&D video you wanted me to make.
I don't want to change anything here.
I'm still working on the video. I can get the picture on the screen, I can move the picture, I can move the camera. I cannot get it to record the camera moving.
Yeah, it's not fun. She's learning Blender so that we can
Make D&D videos.
make D&D videos.
And you want me to do the videos. That's why you told all the kids to draw pictures. We scanned them into the computer, and now I'm trying to figure out how to put them together.
I know. It's frustrating, isn't it?
That's where videos come in handy.
Yeah. So she's learning to make videos and
And how do you hook up the sound to it?
that's a good question. That's why you read documentation. Ask people.
And I don't know how you're supposed to use the Blender website for help because it has like...
Apple ask. There you go.
Can you show me the Blender website because it's like a picture and then some other stuff? And it doesn't really... I can't find a spot where it tells you how to use Blender.
That's part of learning how to program.
No, I mean like the Blender website. Remember you told me about that if I needed help?
Yeah.
I can't find the spot where it tells you how to use things.
Mm-hmm.
I can find the spot about the news and like stuff that's new about it. I can't find the spot where it tells you about how to do certain things in Blender.
Yeah.
Where is that spot?
We're not receiving data from your encoder. Please make sure it is configured correctly and the adjustment. Did you? Okay, you need to be careful when you bump things.
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah.
The
Looks
house
like we had a problem here.
Why are you using the Mac?
Because I don't have the other computer. The other computer is broken. It's in the shop, okay? I sent it in to get repaired.
Why? Is it
Because-
Why is it broken?
Because computers break sometimes, that's why.
That was a good computer.
How'd you break it?
I didn't break it, it just broke. Okay? Seriously, it just broke. Okay, so we're going to have members here. We're going to have a tree view of the members of this group. So we need a tree view. And
Tree view sounds like preview.
It does, doesn't it?
Why is it called tree view?
It's a tree view.
What's a tree view?
In computer programming, a tree is
A ton of stuff put together?
no. A tree is it's a structure where you have something at the top and something at the bottom.
What are you writing down?
I'm writing down some stuff. Okay.
Oh.
So, so when
I'm not trying to.
when you have a data structure, okay, and unfortunately this won't show it. I can show it here. Let's talk about data structures. Let's go over here to VI.
I'm just gonna watch on this screen. See how
Okay. I'm just going to run it. I'm not going to record the output. Okay, so let's make this full screen here. This is a tree view on the left here. This is the universe tree view. And as you see, you have like items, like in a list, right?
Whose hand?
It's, I don't know, it's a character. Somebody added it and I saved it and we didn't delete it or anything like that. I think we can delete it. It doesn't work yet.
Darn it.
But anyway.
Neither does the save thing on the...
I'm trying to teach you about trees. So you have items in a list, and those items can have their own list, and the items inside that list can have their own list. Why is it not working?
Is it paused?
I don't know what's going on here. This should be working right.
It said that you're not receiving enough data at a fast enough rate.
I know, but I don't know why it's saying that.
What does that even mean?
It means that when it's encoding the stream, it worked last time, so maybe it's just a bad connection right now. I don't know. But it means that what's happening is the data that's coming from the encoder, this thing is putting data up on the internet. If you look, that button's flashing like mad, okay? It's going up to YouTube live, and YouTube's recording a video and broadcasting it at the same time. If I'm not sending the data fast enough, then it's going to complain, okay? Everything's fine now. Okay, so a tree is a data structure where you have nodes or leaves, and you have branches, and that's what it does.
That sounds like a tree, except in the computer world.
It's a tree in the computer world, exactly. So what does it? What does a tree view do?
A tree view is a view of a tree.
Yeah. Okay, why is that doing that? I want to exit out
I'm
again.
gonna go get a chair.
That's very strange. I said close it out. And
Because I don't like standing up all the time.
Sure. I'm going to sit down soon, so don't worry about that. Now we
I
need.
still don't like standing down.
We need to be able
Standing
to.
up, not sitting down.
Okay, we need to be able to add and remove members of the group. So.
Do you like that desk?
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, there we go. So we need some buttons, I think, on the side here to add and remove. So let's add some buttons. Probably a button box would work, but I don't know if it's designed for
Do
this.
you ever think I talk too much?
Okay, we're trying to talk about something else right now.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Okay, this one doesn't have like add and remove and things like that. So let's add some buttons. Where are the buttons?
So far, Kayla has said about 10 words.
Yeah. Let's add some buttons. Let's see, what do we need to do if we're going to create a group and modify the group? Add members, remove members. So we can remove members by clicking on the names of the members, right? What else would we do to the group?
Split up kind of thing.
Split the group. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So maybe like you'd highlight, you'd like control click on a bunch or click on one, shift click to another one, and then right click and say, I want to create a new group from here.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
And so is the leader of this group, right?
Make someone a leader of the group? I
Yeah.
don't know if that's necessary. Yeah, maybe we split them into front lines and rear.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like for combat something simple like Bard's Tale was. Oh, please don't play with that, Kayla. That's not
Remember
for you to
that
play
thing you told us, like someone was playing the Lost Mines of Phandelver with like 5 barbarians,
Yeah.
and they all raged at the same time on the first goblin encounter, and all the goblins ran away.
And then they lost their rage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's save that. And
I want to
Options.
rage!
yeah.
What if we made a video where, like, basically, like, they're all doing Lost Mines of Phandelver, so, like, it's like, what if everybody played the same character, and then we do one for each class, so, like, a barbarian, and a bard, and a cleric, and, see, D, druid,
Mm-hmm.
E, F, no, G, no, H, no, no.
Oh, Kayla, don't bump the table, please. It makes a sound.
And then there's paladins, and other stuff, and rangers.
Oh, I don't want that. Yeah.
And
Let's actually change this one
rogues.
to on add character.
Fighters. And so, barbarians, bards, clerics, fighters, rangers, rogues, sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards. Does that sound like all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on except it's on.
I think that's all of them.
Mhm.
That's for 5th edition D&D. What if we made a video if everybody played the same character, as in the same class of characters, and what the goblins do?
That'd be funny.
Yeah, like you said, the wizards, like they were arguing about who would go in the front lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in the front lines. No, you go in the front lines. No, you're going in the front lines. I want to cast hold person on this person, so he will go in the front lines. You can't do that. Yes, I can.
Okay, let's make the group now. So we have this thing and it's saved. Let's do I think Alt-R will give us a quick
That would
test
be
of it.
really fun. Plus, also, I can work on animation too.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna close that out.
Like,
okay.
we could have the kids play the characters and use the
So-
voices.
Yeah. For some reason, the tab window appears over there. I don't know why. Okay.
I'm gonna set a bomb.
Rug. Rug. 5 goblins appear. What are you going to do? I want to hide. 5 rogues melt into the darkness. What do you want to do? I want to shoot my bow.
Yeah.
The goblins run away.
Take me.
The goblins see the arrows coming and they
So
run.
I use the :R command to read in another file. Question: should someone be able to belong to multiple groups?
That would be too complicated.
No, I don't think that should be allowed. I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. It's too complicated. Because if they're fighting...
maybe they could secretly be on another team and spying on them.
Yeah. So we need to make sure that we don't allow...
What are the red words for?
Those are comments. They tell me what the code does. Okay, collect... this is unaccepted, actually.
What are the blue words?
Okay, the red words, these are actually triple quoted strings. Okay, so in Python, if you make a string, it turns it into red. That's a string, right? The red triple quoted ones appear right after the function definition, and those are a description of what that function does. It's called the doc string, DOC.
Can you work on the delete and the save, please?
Dad, how come Dana and Gigi are playing?
Daniel's not here. Daniel's at Cub
Gigi.
Scouting. Because he's 7 years old, that's why. Okay.
You said everybody has to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's Mom?
Except for Mom.
Apply, reset, accept, reject. And then else print rule. Okay, there we go.
Are you going to put in like the HP of cows and pigs and chickens and other farm animals?
Oh, absolutely. Somebody else will do that, though. I won't do
And
that.
boars and hogs.
We
and
have,
lions
Dad,
and
remember
tigers.
we
And
were working on that other game, remember? The one that's kind of like Minecraft, except a lot better. Or at least so we hope.
we did nothing with that game.
Yeah.
So
The one that we were planning to do.
yeah.
We have a whole list of monsters instead of the regular like 5 or 6 in Minecraft, which is kind of boring.
Yeah.
The only thing I like to do in Minecraft is build things.
I will name all the monsters.
You're probably gonna mispronounce a lot, all the animals and stuff.
I'm gonna name all the animals: bats, ocelots, dogs, goats, sheep, pigs, cows, foxes, monkeys, hamsters, mice, otters, dolphins, rabbits, owls, moose, horses, bears, dragons, lions, deers, fish, squids, cheetahs, eagles,
Okay, so
small dinosaurs, tigers.
okay, I'm going to talk about programming now.
butterflies,
I'm going to talk about
rats,
programming now.
fish,
Kayla?
Kayla is talking about programming.
Okay.
Leaf shark, every single fish, every single shark.
Every single fish.
Okay,
Kayla.
guys, seriously.
That'll take a long time. Let's just do 10 fish.
Or
So I called it item. I'm going to call one group here.
snakes, birds.
So I
You know how sometimes people ask you questions
I'm
and
talking
you
now,
don't want
guys. Okay.
to answer?
So the model had the item prototypes. Let's make sure I don't have item anywhere in this file. Reset to the original group. I don't know if I can allow reset. Just the name. We'll have to think about that in a second here. Okay, so I'm basically copying code from the item prototypes, and this case I'm going to have a group. Groups don't have prototypes. They're just groups. Okay. So group changed, deleted.
I'm gonna stay in the office, Dad. Don't worry.
Okay, item prototype. This would be group update. So listen.
This is important.
Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. All right. So we have the update function, the data function working. So groups is an object store of group.
Whoa.
Yeah, be very careful, please.
Hey,
Now let's get rid of the item instance, because we're not going to have like a group instance. Which, oh shoot, did I get rid of something important? Okay, there we go. All right, so group just has a name right now, and we have a set of groups called groups. Let's open up the JGPRG model init file. Does anyone ask me what init is for?
What's a knit?
A knit is knit.py is a special file that if you just import the name of the directory, it'll import init instead. Okay. All right. So there's groups. Now we have to put it into saving and loading. Control W, Shift underscore makes that big, by the way. Control W is a lot of Windows commands. for controlling the windows or the views or whatever you want to call it. So new self loads default to JSON, self file name, load from JSON, blah 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 blah. We need to add groups here. One thing that I don't like about Python 3 is I can't put a comma at the end there. It's a syntax error. That's really frustrating, actually. So down here we have item prototype.
You liked Python.
I do like Python, but Python 3 has that weird problem that I don't know why they introduced that. There's groups save. So self save to JSON. There we go. Item prototypes. We're going to change that to groups. Okay, groups.save. Create character. Create race. Create personality.
I'm gonna make another D&D monster.
All right, now let's change the
We'll
universe
draw it
view.
first.
Please don't bump the table, okay, Eliana.
Okay.
JGPRG universe tree view. We're going to add groups to this thing. So I did item prototypes here. Let's just copy the code. Groups. Change to underscore groups. It's just item prototypes. It's going to be substitute item prototypes with groups. And then substitute capital item prototypes with groups.
This is a really short
And then this is
snake
going to be
thingy.
groups.
What?
Okay,
Nothing.
init groups. Add this to init all as well. Init item prototypes. We're going to do this for groups.
Dad,
Yeah?
what's your favorite Shakespeare play?
Hmm?
What's your favorite Shakespeare play?
I don't really have a favorite.
Have you seen Comedy of Errors?
So I think I need to add. You're spraying me with your erasings.
Yeah.
Okay. Have I seen
Ooh.
Comedy of Errors? I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe.
It's really funny. Wait, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one.
New object store. Right there. Okay, I think I need to save
My
this.
foot's going numb. I don't know why I said that.
Don't know either. Let's add one for group now. Create group. And create group is going to be like create item prototype. What did I
I think
hit?
this is one of those days where I say random things at random times. I don't know why I do that.
You're
It's just
silly
habit
today.
I have. This needs to be centered.
Okay, I'm not going to set the window title. That's not my job. And if I don't have to set the title, then these code, look, the only difference between these two codes is one has create item prototype widget and one has create group widget. Let's go import create group widget. Let's change this one as well. So we added that there. So we have create, let's do edit object. If is instance of the item prototypes class, let's do groups class. Groups. Create, change to W group widget. Oh, I don't want to delete that. I think that should work. View object. We don't have a view group yet. Maybe I shouldn't have. The only difference between the view group and the edit group. I don't have a view yet. I just want to review. Okay? Let's see what happens. Let's see how it breaks. You guys ready? It says you have a problem. Group up pi line 14.
Invalid syntax. It's
Yep.
probably that comma thing.
Colon
again.
B group. Hit tab. Group.py. 54 was it? 15? Yeah. It says stupid comma. Item prototype is not defined.
can't
Line
you just,
24
Why
of
can't,
groups. Okay. This is supposed
why
to be
can't they just make it so that it ignores the comma? There's no need for
groups is not defined.
Because sometimes it's
And universe
important.
tree view. Colon B, capital U and I, and then tab. And then let's go to the top GG. Item prototypes, groups. Hey, it worked. Okay. So we have groups now. Double
Did you
click.
get rid of the characters thing? The hidden person? Does it
Says name groups is not defined in main window. I thought I added. Oh, I have to add that there. So no, I don't have that feature yet. Okay, I am done. Okay, so groups is not defined, and that's in main window. So colon B, capital main, and GG.
I'm drawing a snake. It was gonna be a D&D monster, but now it's a snake.
Mine is a dragon tail.
A what?
A dragon tail.
Mm-hmm.
That is split at the end. See?
Okay.
I have no idea how I got that.
Why?
I like just made wavy lines. I was like, that looks like a dragon tail.
Okay, so main window object has no attribute create group. So let's exit out of here. I have create groups, not create group. I need to have create group. Edit group or edit. Oh, that's right. I don't do that like that. Okay, let's do it again. You ready? This should be it. Nope, didn't do it. Create group widget object has no attribute on. Ah, that's right. I didn't set up the just past that. We're not going to do that yet. Okay, this should be it. There we go. Create group widget. It's beautiful. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that the most amazing widget you ever did see?
What?
Look at how cool that widget is, man. I've never seen a widget so beautiful. Have you?
Yes, I have.
You know what I forgot to do?
You forgot to add the words.
Yeah. No, I forgot to hit this button.
Did what I say make any sense whatsoever?
Not really.
See, I told you this is one of those days where I say random moments.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I do that.
I do.
Why?
Because you're
A girl.
silly. Yes.
You said you don't get why sometimes like girls are happy at one moment and then the next moment they're mad for no reason.
Boys don't understand girls.
Yes, and I don't understand boys.
Oh, one day you'll figure them out. They're pretty easy to control. The reason why girls have a hard time understanding boys is because girls can't imagine that any creature could be so stupid.
Yes, that's what I like
That is so
about them.
true.
That's what I like about them.
I'm going to make my daughter blush here. You like boys?
Yes.
Let's break the layout. Let's move this guy over here. This has got to be control. I said shift. What's the magic button? Oh, you have to press Apple key. Apple key for everybody because Apple is wonderful, right?
No.
Okay, we want to
I
lay out.
totally disagree.
How do I say I want you to go to the top?
Dad. You know what Daniel did today? It was really funny. It's just random conversation I had with him, and he was mad at this time. I don't know why. So I'm like, Daniel, do your math. And he's like, why do I need to listen to you? Because I'm your older sister, and you need to listen to me because I'm your older sister. And he's like, well, JJ needs to listen to me. I was like, yes, he does need to listen to you, and you need to listen to Mom and Dad nurture. Yes, I do need to listen to them. I don't need to listen to you because you need to listen to someone else. No, you have to listen to me because you're younger than me. I don't have to do that. JJ listens to me. Yes. Kayla
Daniel is so weird sometimes. Okay, I don't know why this thing isn't filling out the width.
He's like, Archie needs to listen to Mom and Dad. Yes, he does. You need to listen to me. No, I don't. It's really funny. He's just saying who needs to listen to who, thinking it's gonna get him out of trouble, which makes it over.
Okay, let's just put the form widget. Oh, it's already in. Okay, so this should work now. This should be better. This should look better.
I want to draw a picture, but I don't know what to draw.
Yay! You can create groups.
I don't want to create groups. I want to draw a picture.
That should be mine, shouldn't it? Mine a group.
Mine a group. What does that mean?
Okay. It doesn't like that.
What does that mean?
Unaccepted, missing one required positional argument button.
Button. If you say that to a random person on the street who doesn't know how to program, he would be like, what does that mean? Right?
Well, this should work.
Wait, where did it say that? The button. You know, I've always wanted to draw a dragon. I can't draw a dragon. I can't get the legs right. Of all the parts of the body, it has to be the legs. I can get the head right. I can get the body right. I can get the wings right. I cannot get the legs right.
So unaccepted is missing one required positional argument button. Unaccepted has a positional argument button. What is it saying? I don't understand why.
I have another hole in my jeans on the other knee this time. And it's probably not nearly as big as the other one, which is like 5 inches across and 5 inches down.
Okay, I probably just have... it's probably not wired up right. By the way, this full screen thing where it shifts left and right is super annoying. Sometimes I want a window on top of it.
Oh, Dad, one more thing. You know that thing on the other computer where you can like switch windows or something? I forget what it is, but you like press a button and it switches to another thing.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Remember the cube thing?
Yeah.
Where it like switches the face of the cube and there's a different window there. How do you do that?
Oh, I see. I did it wrong.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Not really.
On that other computer. You know how you can have separate windows at once and only like one time?
Excuse me.
Where you can switch like what is it? You have a screen basically, and it has a window on that, and then you can change it to a different screen, but it's on the same computer. A different, what do you call it? You know that thingy that's on the screen when you turn on the computer? It's like that, except it turns and there's another one on there with I'm trying to explain it. I don't know the word. I know. It's like the last time I tried to explain something to you, I don't remember what I was trying to explain, and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And you said that time for that, and time for that. I'm really not good at explaining things.
Yes.
Can I use your Sharpies?
No, you may not use my Sharpies, but you can give me a tissue. I would appreciate that. Could you please?
Fine. Only if you let me use your Sharpies.
Sure. I'll give you Sharpies one day.
Right now.
Why would I have to give them to you right now?
Or else I won't get you a tissue.
There. We have groups.
If I get you a tissue, you have to let me use the Sharpies right now. Right after I get the tissues. Okay?
Sure. Give me the tissues and you can use the Sharpies.
When?
After you give me the tissue.
How long after?
That's to be determined.
I want to use them within 5 minutes.
No.
You can use this Sharpie and only this Sharpie, okay?
I want to use your Sharpies, plural.
One tissue for one Sharpie.
Okay.
I said one tissue. I didn't say 2 tissues for 2. I said 1 tissue for 1.
Okay, darn it. What happens if I get you... So, if I get you 1 Sharpie, if I get you 1 tissue, then you give me 1 Sharpie. So that means 1 tissue equals 1 Sharpie, right? So that gives me 5 tissues. Use 5 Sharpies. Maybe?
I don't know how I survive these things. Okay, so groups...
I'm going to use markers instead.
4 tissues.
No, you don't understand. I said 1 tissue. 1 tissue for 1 Sharpie.
Where did the marker box go?
There you go.
Kayla, where did the marker box go?
By the way, don't complain if you don't like that Sharpie. I'm not giving you another one.
Okay.
I'm going to blow my nose. So I don't know the button for muting. Here, let's try to find the button
By
for
the
muting.
way, Dad?
I'm going to mute.
What? Dad just blew
Okay, I unmuted it. Okay, so I'm having a bit of a conundrum here because the view group is not going to be any different than the edit group. No, it will be. It will be. Because changing members of a group is going to be different than when you do it when you're editing. So let's create a view widget now. This is going to be called the give it a title.
No, I don't want to do all. I want to draw this circle.
What title we overridden anyway? So we're going to have a name. This I hate the Apple key.
How long
Oh wait, I have to do Apple C. Yes, because we're in Apple now. We can't do things the right way. Oh, except for I reprogrammed the Control C. So now I go here, Control V. No, it doesn't work. Edit, paste, paste. Yeah, beautiful.
How long have you
Okay.
been recording, Dad?
It tells you right here. It tells you. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes. My kids are too weird. I think I have to do this without them because they're too distracting. And programming requires focus. Okay, it requires focus and effort. Okay, why isn't it copying? Edit, copy. Copy is Control C. Paste is Control V. Okay, so Control C, Control V. It doesn't work. I don't care. Okay, label. So this is going to be the name value thing. And then we have a label here. We have a tree view. Tree view here. This tree view is going to be different than the other tree view because the other tree view is for like when the dungeon master or the game master is editing stuff. This is, you know, when you add and remove people from the group, it's going to have to follow the game logic when you do that. So this one's a little bit different. So I'm going to have a button to add character. Probably the requirement in the same area as the character or something like that. This button's not going to do anything at this time. That's not going to do anything at this time. Now I need the buttons for edit, different things. Let's open up one of the other views that I have. This one I did recently. So create, copy, and edit. Create instance. Copy. I can't copy. I can edit though. What can you do with groups? I think about edit is about the only thing you do.
What can you do with groups? Stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to put that in a horizontal spacer, even though it doesn't make any sense. Your horizontal space. Here, you go here. You go inside of here. Bam. That's horizontal. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff here. Move it down. You're going to go over here. No, you stay there. I want you to come over here now. And these two guys are going to be horizontal space. How do I tell it to go top? Anyway. Oh, you know what? I probably just need this guy. And of course it's going to do that. Why would it do anything else? Vertical layout. Put that guy in there.
Dad, you do realize this entire time you're degrading Mac, right?
D what? No.
You're like criticizing the Mac.
Degrading the map?
Criticizing the Mac.
Yes, I'm sorry. If something's bothering me, I'm just going to say it's bothering me. I'm not going to, you know, I have to admit.
You're not going to wait.
I'm not going to wait. There's, you know. Alright, let's save that. Apple S. View group widget. Okay, let's go back to my program code. Bam. Alright. Oh, I didn't shut it down from last time. Okay. View group widget dot p read JGPRG view item prototype widget. There we go. I'm just replacing, okay, change C. Okay, no, I don't want to see C. Okay, I'm going to go here, C, T, close print. The T goes up until, but not at, and the F would go all the way in. So this is not going to be an item, this is going to be group. Dot to redo the same command as last time, and one of the big reasons I love them is because of the dot. Create instance, copy prototype, we're not doing that. Edit prototype, we're just going to do edit group. Here, on edit, click. There we go. Let's go ahead and wire that up, the on edit click thing. So, signal slot mode, click here, go here. We're going to go on clicked. We're going to add on edit clicked. Okay. That's the signal we're going to use there. Okay. There we go. Let's save that guy again. All right, and let's go over here. Let's import the view in the main window. View, item, view, group. Let's just kind of separate these out, and I can actually change these to programmatically do stuff, import stuff. Python is that flexible. And we just change this to groups, and this is view, change to W group. Let's see if that works. All right. Meine Gruppe. There we go. Okay, didn't like that. It says view group widget object has no attribute name value label. Let's exit out of there. We have to rename this one. No. Cancel. We go back to here. Change object name value. Save that. Now it should work. Okay, groups. ASDF. There it is. The ASDF group, and if I edit it, and change its name to Booyah. And hit OK. And it changed to Booyah in both places. Alright. So I'm not going to test. Will this actually work? Let's see, delete. Okay, it didn't delete. I can change the delete command to work. JGPRG universe true view. Okay, so when we have an item and when we say delete, main window delete object self dot target. So that's main window. Going to be main. Delete object. There we go. If is instance. I don't think I'm going to delete an item. So let's do this item prototypes. CLS, delete. How do you delete? It says global data delete race. We're just going to do item prototypes. Remove. Obj. Is that an option?
Use your black Sharpie.
Okay.
Where is your black Sharpie?
Oh, it's going to be in the object store.
Where is your black Sharpie, Dad?
You're not allowed to use it. Only Kayla can use it. Load, save, add, remove. Remove the object. Remove that. And this would be groups. So we can remove groups and item prototypes now. Let's see if that works. All right. It works. Okay, let's try this one. Create one. ASDF. Go over here. and delete. There it goes. Okay, so we can delete stuff now too. So it's been about an hour, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's about 15 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up here. So let me commit what I got. Okay, get status. We have some new files. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. Get status. Okay, let's go to the shell so I can see what I did. I'm sorry, I tabbed over to the shell. Okay, this is just frustrating to no end. Let's try it again. Shell. No, of course the terminal. Oh, yes, of course, terminal's open. It's just there's no terminals.
That makes no sense.
You're telling me. Okay. Get status says you have a whole bunch of new files. Get add. It seems like everything under JGRPG we can add, so I'm just going to add the entire directory. Get add UI. Everything under UI can be added as well. And get status. And let's do get, cat. And that's going to append to .get ignore. And I'm going to type in star.lut. Okay, get status. So that added the .lut. I needed the DS store as well.
Can you think
So
of proof
.ds
that
store.
that does not equal 1? Can you think
I'm
of
sorry, what's the question?
something that says 0.9 or 3 does not equal 1?
Okay. Get push origin master, and it is up there for you guys to look at and play with. So thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do one of these every couple days with my kids. I'm going to figure out how to get the kids involved better than they are right now. Maybe I'll just do it when they're asleep and it's quiet and it's cold, because right now it's really hot outside. So thanks for watching.
Washington, Dad.
Take care and bye-bye.